Hello, and welcome to the channel. Today, we are playing Medieval 2 Total War, carrying on with our English campaign, of course, where we left things off last time. The Danes captured Nottingham, but fortunately, over the next couple of turns, we should be able to retake it quite swiftly. We've also got the Frenchies coming back at us with two quite substantial forces. One kind of hovering around Angers, and then the other one actually besieging Paris. But we have Prince Alfgeir and Captain Maurice on command here to try and repel those French invaders. We also have the Holy Romans besieging yet another settlement with quite a considerable force, but we also have Antwerp so close to being under British rule. Fortunately and hopefully we can get that next turn and push on, so hopefully get a couple of castles around here, because we are lacking in castles on the Eastern Empire. Bearing in mind we also have to deal with the Portuguese and the Spanish on the south of our empire. We do seem to be lacking in forces though, and I have had a very keen proposition proposed to me by none other than the Council of Lords and Dukes, but we will get onto that right after the defence of Paris. Prince Alfgeir against Captain Thomas with the support of Captain Maurice behind him. Let's get into it.
Muster your courage, men!
Well. Yet another blizzard, it seems, on a very dark, wintry day. Visibility is shockingly poor. Shockingly poor indeed. Now, again, we do have our reinforcements coming, which supposedly I think will be coming from behind them. But the principle, the core of our force is from Prince Alfgeir himself here. Now, it is really annoying how visibility is so poor. We've got the archers on the front, which is great. We've got the armoured swordsmen, dismounted feudal knights on the front there as well. Feudal knights behind them, and then the prince himself, which is a good formation. I like this formation. So, where are they? Oh, that's a lot of knights. And they are pushing up towards us. So you know what? Where is our reinforcements? Oh, it's just archers and levy spearmen. Now, I'm hoping that we can keep our formation here. Let's try and bring these guys back, and also bring... Hang on a second. Let's get rid of this formation a second. Even though I like it, I want to try and get these guys on the flank. What are the stronger of the two? It's these two. Oh, we are lacking in troops here, aren't we? We are lacking in troops here. Let's create quite a thin line there. Get you guys there, and then you guys there. I'm hoping we can use our cavalry to charge straight into the side of them and cause a rout. Now, we do have to... Oh, okay. Peasant archers, they're firing. That's fine. Let's get these guys behind these quite quickly, to be honest. Oh, besides you guys stay behind. We really don't want to be losing you guys. You guys go back as well. Skirmish mode off for you guys. The cavalry, please, can you run? You guys and you... Oh, there's only one of them, isn't there? We're going to have to keep you in guard mode. We don't want you running off. We do not want you running off. Okay, those guys are actually coming straight at us. Oh, there's a lot of knights here, isn't there? There is a lot of knights here. Hopefully our feudal knights can better the other mailed knights. They are better on paper, but whether or not we use them effectively in this battle is one other question. They do have ballista. Now, are they firing? It looks as though they are firing. Yep, firing missiles. Let's try and get our cavalry round, or at least one of them. Hang on a second. Right, they are charging in. They're charging in. You guys straight into the side of them. You straight into the side of them. You guys go around this side. That's fine. Oh, they are going for the prince. You guys charge into them. I don't know where you're running off to. Come on. Archers on you, Sergeant Spearman. Come on. How are they doing? They're shaken. Perfect. They're eager. This is what we want. You straight into them. Come on. You guys are fresh. Perfect. You guys. Perfect. And they've broken. The cavalry is far superior than the French.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Oh, it is indeed. You guys go for them. How's this flank doing? You guys, perfect. They've broken. You guys going straight into them. Perfect. Fighting eager mounted sergeants. They should be no match. Yeah, we are absolutely obliterating them. Perfect. They've routed. Let's get our cavalry on the scene. Feudal knights, where are you? One of you is over here. Perfect. You get on the sergeant spear. Oh, not on the sergeant spearman, actually. You go for them. Probably going to lose a significant amount of casualties against the Sergeant Spearmen, but that's fine. Hopefully they break. Yeah, it looks like they are going to break any second now. Any second now. Straight into them. You on this side as well. I'm assuming the French have gone on that side. No, they have not. You guys go on there then. You guys go on there. Let's just push forward. Let's just push forward. We have the advantage here. Oh, what are you guys going for? Oh, the longbow. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. We've lost a lot of feudal knights here because of the spearmen, but that is fine. What are they? Peasant archers? Actually, you guys go for the peasant archers. You guys go for these guys over here.
Only half the enemy force
That's it. Just chase them down. Perfect. You guys keep the prince. Keep the prince safe. You go and chase the town militia down. Perfect. How are you doing? Armored swordsmen into the side of them. Come on, this is it. This is it. What are they? Ballistas, mailed knights. Okay, you guys keep firing on what you need to be firing on. I want you guys to try and probably push back now, seeing as where are the other mailed knights? Mailed knights are there. Let's get the rest of you guys on that town militia. Try and pick off the ones that are routing. Although, what are these? Mailed knights. There's still 10 of them. Try and get them. You guys are running off into the distance. Let's bring you back a second. Also, you are not engaging in a fight at the moment, so we'll get you engaging right now. What else is down there? I think it's Ballista and Archers, basically, isn't it? He's fleeing. He's fleeing. Well, in that case, let's go and get those Ballistas. Let's go and get those Ballistas and get those mailed knights. It's basically a win right now. Oh, what's going on down here? What is going on down here? Mounted Sergeants, can you kill off him? There's another unit down here, by the looks of it. Oh, there they are. There they are. Come on, can you get them? That's it. That's it. Get them. Come on. Perfect, perfect. There we go. How's our prince doing? He's chasing guys down, that's fine. You're chasing them down. Perfect. And the armoured swordsman as well. It seems a emphatic victory is on the cards for us today in the first battle of this episode. Although, looking at this, we have left this flank unprotected. Where is our cavalry? Where is our cavalry? All of you guys, I want all of you on this side. Oh, they're broken. They're broken, never mind. Never mind. That was, didn't even have a chance to turn our troops around to go and attack them. Well, this just seems a bit of a clean-up now, really. What is actually left? There's some troops here, I think. Are they actually... No, they are wavering, and it's Ballista. Where is our prince? Our prince is there. He's back in the formation with the other troops.
Behold,
and we've won.
Cowardly foe runs.
And we've won.
To press the attack.
Now, I think we've not killed the general. I think we could probably get a few more prisoners. Seeing as the French are looming on our borders, we should probably try and clean up as much as possible. So, hopefully we can get more than 200 prisoners, I'm feeling. But we have lacked... Well, we've took significant casualties with our cavalry at the moment. And we're not going to be able to retrain them on the Eastern Empire unless we get a fortress. But, we'll think about that in a second. Let's clean up.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here
That
today.
is an incredible victory. Not saying it was not expected, but for the men lost in comparison, that is much better than what I thought it was going to be. And hopefully we can do the same with the other large French army imposing themselves around Angers. 1,300 florins.
France.
I don't think they will. Yeah. Completely executed. And we do have this one over here, Captain Millet. Oh, it's just ballistas. It's just ballistas. We don't have to worry about that. Perfect. Can you jump in there? No, you can next turn. Perfect. And there we go. Trait increase. Cruel and cunning. Trait increase. +1 command. Perfect. Well, he can go in there next turn. Not that he can retrain anything there anyway, besides the peasant archers. We do have a slight bit of cash, but
Hail, my king.
Robert is looking at Nottingham.
As you will, my king.
What are we actually dealing with at the moment? Dismounted feudal knights, Norse archers, dismounted hussars, and family general, which we can't see any traits yet. Once we can get that back, because I think Nottingham and Edinburgh are kind of our economic hearts for our empire, so we really need this back. So,
As you command, my liege.
let's get into it. Battle number 2 for the episode. Balance of power is equal. Okay. Okay, granted, we don't actually have that many heavy infantry units or infantry units at all. So hopefully, if we can get all of our infantry units up on the walls, we can clear out the archers and such. Oh, they're melee. Or unless, seeing as they don't have many archers, we could just run to the podium and get them all off the walls and take a defensive position there. And that could be a bit better, but we far outnumber the enemy. Probably, what, 3 to 1? 2.5 to 1? But let's get into it.
Honor and glory await England.
And here we are, overlooking Nottingham. For the second time, I believe, seeing as we had to capture it. Oh no, we always had Nottingham, didn't we? But this is the first time we've actually faced Nottingham as the attackers. Interesting, okay. Now, let's just start the battle and see where they actually draw themselves. So, Norse archers are on the walls, which is expected. Dismounted Hussars on the left, on the right of them, sorry. And then the dismounted feudal knights on the left of them. Okay, so that's the strong of the sides. And then I'm assuming dismounted Hussars there. So if we go up on the left side, we push in with the ram, we get our cavalry in there and smash straight down to the podium, or to the rally point, which is where the commander, the general himself, is waiting. I think that's probably the best. So, what do we have on the siege? We have the Galaglak, Welsh spearmen, crossbows, and spearmen. So, we'll take you guys off of that one. Bring you guys just there. We'll get these guys on the ladders instead. Do we get the stronger of the two up on the walls? No, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. So you can go for that. You can go for that. Where are the other guys? Are you guys running? Where are you? That's it. Come on. Run, run. Chop, chop, chop. I'm not running the ladders yet because I want the other ones to jump onto their ladders first before we actually get them to both run. And I'm hoping we can split up. I mean, that siege tower is going to set on fire regardless. Any moment now. It always does. It's always inevitable. So we'll use that as cannon fodder. Spear militia on the ladders. They are indeed. Come on. There we go. So if I do that now, if we get you guys to run, and then as soon as you are adjacent to these ones, we will get them to run as well. Wow, that was quick. That was very quick. Wow. Hopefully the ram doesn't set on fire. That's it. Come on. So we are slowly scaling the walls with these ladders now. I have noticed as well the dismounted feudal knights have actually vacated the walls, which could be a good sign, but I would have preferred for us to actually get to the podium before they come off the walls. Oh no, and they've got the ram. They've got the ram. That's not good at all. That is not good. So it all comes down to the walls. Which is probably good then, seeing as the dismounted feudal knights have vacated them. Oh, they've also... Are they going up the other side? Perhaps they might be going up the other side. We are taking some casualties, but I feel as though we are firing on them just as effectively. Yes, I would much prefer our archers to take a bit of cannon fodder while our other heavy and light infantry units scale the walls. You guys are fresh, perfect. You guys fight them. You guys fight them. We should hopefully outnumber them. Oh, the dismounted Hussars are actually coming up. Oh, the English have broken. Our troops have broken. This might be a little bit of a quick siege, in all honesty. We could possibly get 2 rams next time. Come on, guys. Come on. You guys scale the wall. You guys scale the wall as well. These guys are wavering. Come on, guys. Come on. Battle for the wall isn't going as well as I anticipated. I am contemplating doing a retreat and reinforcing our guys before... Actually, I am thinking that at the moment. These dismounted Hussars are... I mean, they are definitely better, but I thought we could overwhelm them, seeing as there's only one of them on this side. The archers are causing us quite significant damage as well, to be honest. We really need to sort them out, but... Unfortunately, the idea being we could have just got the ram and gone straight inside with the cavalry to distract the rest of these guys. Oh, and have they broke? They haven't broke. Oh, the Welsh spearmen have. Okay, we're going to do a retreat. Everybody retreat. I don't want to lose anybody just for the sake of losing it. We can reinforce these guys quite fast with our neighbouring settlements. So whether it's spearmen or we just get mercenary, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. But I do not want to lose any more than what I already have to. I mean, look at the bodies lying these walls now. That is just unnecessary. And we'll also double up on the siege engines, I think. I think that is definitely what we'll do next time.
May the Lord Almighty Almighty have mercy on us.
Yeah, I mean, looking at those numbers,
Could not be greater.
it's sometimes in battle you need to accept defeat and just withdraw your men before they die unnecessarily. Although, the Danes actually came off the walls and turned to face us. We could have probably, I think at that point most of our troops had already left the battlefield, but if they did that beforehand, we could have actually probably killed them with our longbows at least. But again, we have plenty of settlements to reinforce these guys. We can retrain a lot of them. And these guys cannot make any decent troops as Nottingham is a city. So this isn't the worst case scenario.
We must regroup. Very well, my liege.
So we have won one. Oh. We've won one and we've lost one. That is fine. That is fine. Now, Robert, you cannot exit the settlement just yet. Ooh, okay. So, settlements. Mining network, 424 per turn, I'm assuming, which does sound quite significant. So we'll get them in there. We need to get some roads as well. There's a lot of stuff we need to do infrastructure-wise, but I think while funds are currently drying up, and also we have our attention addressed elsewhere. I mean, the Holy Romans, what are you guys actually fielding? Nothing substantial, actually. What are we... Oh, we should be able to sort them out. Granted, we don't have that many archers, or any archers for that matter. We've got one longbowman, but we should be able to sort them out. Absolutely, that's fine. You guys are going in there next turn. You guys can actually reach Angers in one turn, so that's perfect if they do indeed choose to attack. Spanish are being the bloody annoying Spanish, although we are blockading their port, which is good. They have a far inferior navy, I'm thinking, so they should be done and dusted with fairly soon. 47 English watchtower. You are honestly the worst merchant I have ever seen. 28, 28. How much are you generating? 75. Honestly, this is 73, 70. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, well, we don't have that much money to actually do anything else. Do we go for the best of three? Do we capture Antwerp? We've only got one ram. We've got 2 siege towers, though, that acts as a buffer. We have plenty of archers and plenty of infantry. So, I think we're in a good position to take Antwerp. And then possibly push on to Metz. Because I know we need castles and fortresses on this side. But the time it'll take to convert it and then build the necessary infrastructure up for it to be a decent castle/fortress, I don't think it's effective. And seeing as we have a very large army here with Henry, I think we should leave that as a city for now. Or a town, sorry, and then we capture Metz and hopefully push on to Staufen and Bern. Because these guys look fairly ungarrisoned, and also I would like to say the French aren't, after their attacks here, going to have much left. So we could push on to Dijon. But we do need castles more so I'm thinking Metz, Staufen. Once we've attacked Antwerp, though, what are they fielding? Mailed knights, armoured sergeants. Yeah, pathetic. Let's do it.
Muster your courage, men! From such tidings does victory emerge.
And here we are, overlooking the Antwerp settlement that we've had on our mind for quite a while, but never got round to actually taking it. The rebels that were vacant here, they were actually quite decent rebels. They defeated the Danes a few times, and also the Holy Romans, so this settlement has definitely been softened up by the rebels, so we have to say thank you to the rebels. Now, the settlement itself, what are they fielding on the walls? Crossbowmen, spear militia, and armoured sergeants. So, that is the stronger of the two sides. This is the weaker of the two sides. Let's try and scale the wall on that side. You guys, billmen. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, everyone we need on these siege engines are on them. So, you guys, let's get you guys up there. And once you've gone up there, I want you to scale that part of the wall. This will be quite a slow siege and a slow scaling of the wall, but I'd rather take our time and not have a Nottingham-esque style siege. So we are moving in with the walls. However, the archers have decided to go for the ram, which is really annoying, to be honest. Because I thought our siege were way far in front of them to go for them. But it looks as though they are missing the ram. More so, hopefully, that will do enough for us to get our ram at the gate. We have plenty of siege over... Oh, what's this? Oh, peasants. Oh, perfect. With what? Billmen. That should be more than... They should be more than capable enough to be able to destroy them. Are these all longbow? No. What are they? Are they crossbowmen? They're crossbowmen and they're peasant archers. So all this line at the back here is just archers. Wow, okay. Let's group those guys. Wait, no, let's not group them. Hang on a second. Let's just bring them closer. Bring them like that, and then we'll group them. Perfect. There we go. And they've got the ram. They've got the ram. Why? Why have you gone and done this? That was not part of the plan. What are you? You're Welsh Spear. You're Billman. Okay, you guys go up there as well. You guys go up there. You guys attack these guys. Actually, no, you guys don't attack these. I want you to go and attack these. Leave those armored sergeants. They are just not looking at you whatsoever. Oh, the peasants have actually dropped down. Let's go and attack these then. You guys are against spear militia and spear... Oh, you've dropped into the middle of them. Perfect, perfect. You should actually be able to destroy them. Hopefully, anyway. Now, archers, I'm going to turn fire at will off just for now. Just so you're not attacking our guys. I think they should be more than capable enough to actually kill the rest of these guys. Now, they're jumping up. These guys are just kind of wandering around, not really looking at anything. I have my suspicions that these Welsh spearmen might actually... mercenary spearmen might break before killing these armoured sergeants. Although there is only 36 of them, and they are frozen in motion. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. Yes, they are. They're frozen. They don't know what to do. They're panicking. Look at them. They don't know how to use their shield and swords. And that's exactly what we want to see. Perfect. How's it going on this side? Oh, the spear militia have broken already. Perfect. Oh, all of this side has been vacated now by the Holy Romans, which is perfect. So, with that, we'll chase down those spear militia. We'll get one of you guys to come onto the gatehouse just to try and occupy it. The rest of you guys, chase them down. The rest of you guys, they've broken. They've broken. Perfect. Get them.
If we remain true and steadfast.
Building captured, gatehouse. Perfect. Perfect indeed. Well, in that case, spearmen. Let's bring you in. Let's bring you in. There's some mailed knights in here that we need to sort out. So our spearmen can do just that. Now, where are they? Are they all over here? They are all over here. I think there's crossbowmen here as well, isn't there? Just peasants. Any crossbows? Peasants, peasant, no, perfect.
If we continue like
perfect.
This, we will smash the enemy.
I told my missile troops to use their arrows and their bows to kill these guys, but time and time again, they just choose to run in, and I've no idea why they do this. I've absolutely no idea why they do this. And now the cavalry are coming in. Oh, God, what have you guys done? What have you guys done? Right, well... You are going to lose significant casualties because of that, so your stupidity is your own fault. You're wavering, which are what? Longbows and some more longbows. Perfect. You guys, as I've told you yet again, please run. Please run.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, that's it. You guys run and just let the spearmen and the other infantry do their job. You have actually broken one of them, which is, I mean, it's peasant crossbowmen. It's nothing to be proud about, to be honest. Now, how is this battle going? Oh, the cavalry is just charging straight in there. They really want to kill some longbows. And he's running. And he's running. Oh, go on, get him. Get him. He's right there. He's right there. Go on. He's right there. Get him. Oh, so close. Right, you guys just charge in. You guys also just charge in. We've got Henry looking on from very far. Let's just put him down there. Why not? Just for the sake of it. There's no need for him to watch this bloodshed. Peasant crossbowmen, you just kill them. You just kill them. The rest of you guys charging. Now, where's that mailed knight? There they are. This is probably going to be a bit of a slaughter, so we'll just speed this up.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Yep, and they definitely have. They're wavering, and the only reason they have not
By St. George, our men
broken
have taken control of the city.
is because... Oh, you guys are going for the flank maneuver. Very ingenious. No, you guys are just going home. Where are you guys running off to? Why have you just gone... Why did you just not follow them? Interesting. You guys are all just watching these guys break the rest of the peasants. And how many's left? 15. Okay, yeah. You guys just stay there. On guard, just in case, you know, they do choose to attack. Very strange. Very strange. You want to jump in? No? Okay, you're just waiting for that flank maneuver from the other guys. How many of them? Oh, there we go. There we go. I mean, yeah, we lost more than what I would have liked. However, I think a lot of that was because of the longbowmen. If you look at the numbers down here, we've lost nearly, what, if they're at 90, you know, 50, 60, which is quite a lot for the stupidity that they were having at that moment. But we have finally got Antwerp under British control. Now, what I've also thought, a couple of things. We've got a substantial army here that we could use to go and push on to capture those settlements. I should have probably set that settlement, but that's fine. But now I'm also thinking we do share a border with the Danes. The Danish citadel. Wow. Yeah, so, I mean, Frankfurt as well. Hello. Frankfurt's just there. We could probably get a couple of watchtowers on these borders here with Henry.
Hail, my king.
Ooh, but I don't want to just push him out there in case there's assassins lying around or anything. That's quite risky. Now, again, there's not much we can really do with the finances we've got at the moment. Nottingham will be back under our hands next turn. We have a lot of cavalry here, which is what we were missing out last time. Dublin, can we get some roads or... not really worth doing much there. Or the mustering hall for that matter. Anything around here? Could we retrain them next turn? That's fine. 2 turns for that one. We'll get the mines, we'll get the roads. We've got markets pretty much everywhere. That's usually the first thing that I do. The fairground is the next. The grain market and then the fairground. I usually do them, yeah. We've pretty much done them all in this one, haven't we? Yeah. It's basically just roads at the moment, which I think we could definitely benefit from. Now, I don't want to rally out to them. What have we got here? Yeah, that's fine. So, I'd like to see what the Holy Romans do next. Can you guys just merge into there and you guys merge into there? Perfect. Let's retrain you, retrain you. Perfect. There we go. Now, Assassin, 95%, 34%, Inquisitor. Let's get the Inquisitor. Oh, it's the snake, isn't it? It's the bloody snake. I'm sure that snake should be getting paid more than this assassin. Paul the Killer. Is Paul the snake's name? I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Right. 95% for a what? Milanese princess? Or that one. Let's actually go for that Milanese, because we are technically at war with them. So
I will only address you in battle.
Fairly sure, not this turn, but next turn, because he's got no movement points. They are going to attack one of our settlements.
You are not.
Yes.
Now then, we actually have quite a substantial force with the king down here. We could actually use that force, and I think that's going to be enough to push... Actually, no, probably not. Seeing as that is definitely a citadel. The proposed solution to our Portuguese problem, proposed by the Council of Lords, nobles, and dukes themselves, is that we push on to capture this settlement, Pamplona, with a fairly large army, just to be sure, because the only other option the Portuguese have is their settlement all the way over here, which is the capital, Lisbon, and it isn't a castle, fortress, or citadel. It's just a city. So they will be severely hindered by the loss of this settlement. Granted, we will make ourselves more exposed to the Spanish. However, Leon is a city. This is a city. That's a town. And that's a fortress. So their closest fortress with troops is right in the centre. So I think we can try and get a bit of an army with the king. Oh, the French are there. Hello. Let's bring these guys back a second. We can deal with that Portuguese threat in a second. But if we can get some catapults just a couple of catapults, just to go and attack this citadel here. Can we retrain you? Oh, we can retrain. Oh, we can retrain all of these. Perfect. Yeah. I think that is what we do. That's a very good suggestion, and I like the idea of knocking out the Portuguese from our campaigns across Europe. So that will severely hinder them. And it'll stop them having a port closer to our ports, because the only one they'd have is, I'm assuming there's one there. Yeah, that's theirs. So they've got to go a lot further around. Granted, we are already blockading the Spanish port, but we could blockade this Portuguese port. But yes. Hopefully, next turn doesn't cause us too many upsets with the rest of the world factions, and they don't go and attack us from left, right, and centre. I would like to see what the French do. We've got a spy here. I would like some more spies, to be honest. I would like some more spies. We do also have an assassin around these parts somewhere, don't we? There we go. 84%. I think that's good enough. Is it the snake? It is the snake. There we go. Is that for? It is for Toby Hick. Perfect. You can just keep killing him then. And at 83, you can go for them next. Now, granted, they might actually attack us next, and if they do, we'll use this force here to go and relieve either or. I'm just watching this French guy. Now, nothing of importance in there. Let's see what this next turn brings. Okay, the French princess going to talk with the heretic by the looks of it. Some strange tastes. It looks as though the Holy Romans are getting most of their forces from Frankfurt. Which is strange, to be honest. I would like to go and explore their other fortresses and castles on further east. Okay, they are retreating from Antwerp, which is a good sign. Okay, another contingent force from Frankfurt. Oh, what was that? Have they just reinforced the attack on Rem? I think they have. And they're not attacking us, are they? They're still waiting, which is probably best, because then we have our supporting troops by Paris coming in. Oh, a candidate for adoption? Absolutely no way. Assassin's Guild. In where? Haran? Yes, absolutely. A boon for builders. Parties have recently inspired you to simple labourers aid that references the wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow? That sounds like a very good invention.
Who do you want dead?
Now. Oh, it's not the snake. It's the knife. Go on. Go on. He's not going to see it coming. He's not going to see it coming. Oh, perfect. There we go. He's a dead. Retinue expands for King Nicholas the Killer. Perfect. How are you doing? You're slowly growing in reputation, which is good. Now, there's a bloody hell. Okay, ballistas. Not the worst army to be facing up against. What are you actually going to? I thought you were killing the princess. Or have the princess just married off to the Imperial Portuguese merchant? I think they just married the princess off, haven't they? That is frustrating, but 95%, that's too easy. 79%. That's a little bit of a difficult mission. Imperial Diplomat. Yeah, let's go for the heretic. Let's go for the heretic. Now, see this is what I mean? Look at this. Metz has nothing. Staufen and Bern have nothing. It seems as though they are coming from further afield, so I think if we're quick enough, we can actually push on. Can't get much there. And again, I would like to focus on economic and the infrastructure and such. So, you go in there. You are in there. You are in there. Can we train you guys? We can't. We need the infrastructure. We've not got it in York. That's unfortunate. However, not the end of the world, because Welsh Spearmen, possibly not. Can we get some more of you guys down here? Is that going to make you guys unhappy? It is. Can we put the tax rate down to normal? There we go. Now, you guys go down there. Galaglax are basically non-existent. You guys are also non-existent. So we'll get rid of you guys, which is kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. You guys can jump in there. We can probably get some more troops trained over here, seeing as we have no infantry. No infantry. These bloody Danes. We need a bit of a navy around here as well, and I know we've got our navy here, which is... Oh, seeing as you're right there, let's get rid of you. There we go. Have you stopped blockading our ports? You have. So what we'll do at the moment is we'll bring these guys back and just watch out for the Danes, because it seems as though the Danes are more interested in besieging the UK and offsetting troops onto our shores. So we'll keep the navy closer in the North Sea. Now, You guys have 3 troops, which means, if I'm correct, they have sent their troops around these parts somewhere. Presumably to take either London or York.
Hail my king.
Which is interesting. Okay. You guys in there. Longbows can go in there. You guys have nothing next turn. That's fine. No roads can be trained there. Let's get the mines in there then. You guys are going to join up with them next turn. And I think that'll be more than enough. That will be more than enough. I think if we just get the siege as well, since we have so many cavalry units. But I am concerned about where these other Dane troops have just kind of dispersed themselves. Very interested to know where they may have gone. Now, land clearance of the Town Watch. Nothing there. You guys, let's get the roads in there. Perfect. Dublin, you are slowly growing as well, aren't you? We don't want to do anything there just yet. Mines in there. Perfect. Nottingham, unfortunately, isn't under our control. We could probably get the fairground next turn along with the Naval Academy. Again, just for the increase in tradable goods. Ren, how are you doing? Ooh, fairground or the roads? Honestly, I think we go for the roads. The roads are going to be more important in our current empire build-up. If we can shift troops around much quicker, that would be perfect. Stonewall, absolutely amazing. We can bump the tax rate up in you just a tiny bit. Nope. Normal tax rate, perfect. Now Antwerp. Oh, the Danes are there. The Danes are there. Okay. I think we probably are going to get attacked next turn. So, you guys, go and attack them. Oh, we've dragged the other units in. We have dragged the other units in. This is going to be a very large battle. What are we dealing with here? Catapults, Sergeant Spearmen. Okay, not the greatest army in the world. And just a hell of a lot of ballistas, basically. This should be a good battle. If we can defeat all of these, and I mean not only defeat in battle, but also capture and kill a lot of these armies. The Holy Romans, by the look of it, don't have anything substantial near Metz, Staufen, or Bern. Which could open up an array of captures on the English behalf for 3 prime real estate settlements just here. And on that note, we are going to leave it there, everyone. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments as well. And I will see you all in the next one.